spent on casting them and sublimating them. However many you spent, you'll get those back. There'll be full ability details on the abilities screen. So when you examine the ability, it'll show the effects of it based on the passive you currently have equipped. And also there will now be a max level indicator in battle for max level buffs, debuffs, and effects, as shown by that yellowish gold coloring. All right, next on April 27th, we're getting the next chapter of the story, Act 3, Chapter 7, Part 1, Holy Ground. This will be featuring a new burst weapon for Kieran, returning burst and LD, which is now realizable for Vaughn. The first multi-draw will be free on both of those banners as part of the Spring Festival campaign, and there'll also be a limited time token challenge co-op from April 27th through May 11th, Rending Claws. And then also at the same time, there will be level 90 Awakenings, which are permanent. And then the World of Illusion support campaign, which is limited time from April 27th through May 11th. There will be a new LD weapon for Leo, level 90s and reworks for Leo, Arciela, Vaughn, and Kieran. And as well as the support campaign, which is for those 4 characters, as well as Yang and Ash. And there will be Divine boosted in the Divine Shiva quests, Ultimate boosted in all Ultimate quests. And there will be half stamina costs for the Summon Trials. And there will also be permanent Ultimate Bahamut player missions. And then from April 29th, we're getting Seymour's Intersecting Wills quest. These is permanent content, but there are limited time quests until May 13th. There will be a limited time banner featuring Kieran's burst weapon and new LD weapon for Seymour, as well as his level 90 Awakening and rework. And then on May 4th, we're getting the token challenge Distorted Providence, which is going to be a token challenge, so we'll get rewards based on however many tokens all players get. This will be limited time until May 18th. There will be a limited time banner featuring Alphanaud's new LD, as well as Kieran's burst. And then the level 90 Awakening and reworks for Alphanaud and Waka. Next, the Mayfair campaign from May 9th through May 23rd. This will feature 2 campaign draws with the first free multi-draw on both of them, with Kieran's burst on one of them. There will also be 5 additional free first multi-draws on banners, which will be shown in the following slides. There will be limited time co-op until the 23rd, Eyes on the Prize, and there'll also be those lovely returning campaigns for Cycle Quest awards, enhancement items, and all that. And then there will be the new 6 Warrior Quests Prelude, which is a limited time event quests that you can bring 6 characters in. You'll still only have a party of 3, but you can swap them out with the sub-party. There'll be a new burst weapon, a returning burst and LD for the Emperor, and the burst is now realizable. The first multi-draw will be free on both of those banners, and there will be co-op quests Genocide Crab, also limited time, a new LD weapon for Lise, and level 90 Awakenings and reworks for the Emperor, Balthier, Snow, and Lise. Next, Raijin's Intersecting Wills from May 17th, permanent, but there will be limited time missions until May 31st, with the first multi-draw free and new LD weapon for Raijin, level 90 Awakenings, and reworks for Raijin and Kadaj, with the burst from the 6 word quest featured on that multi-draw. And then Act 3, Chapter 7, Part 2, The Planet and the Hero from May 20th. This is permanent content, but there will be a limited time token challenge, Frog Song, until June 3rd, as well as a limited time draw banner with the burst from the 6 word quest featured on one of the banners. And it will also feature weapons for a new character, wonder who she, he, it, they could be, with the first multi-draw free on both of those banners. And finally, the Dimensions and Transcendence support campaign, which is from May 23rd through June 27th. You can get a bunch of awards, a ton of gems from limited time missions for perfect clears based on your clears in Dimensions and Transcendence. Some of these